Hi guys, my name is Kimari Maina, a Kenyan Wedding MC. Welcome to a series I like to call Plan the Fun, because you see, the fun at your wedding should not be left to chance. We should plan every single detail that pertains to fun at your wedding to make sure that on the day you actually get to have it. And in this video we're going to be discussing exactly what is the role of the wedding MC, because the wedding MC is supposed to be charged with the responsibility of making sure there is fun at your wedding. Coming up, a wedding MC plays many roles at a wedding, but in this particular video I'm going to be discussing two of the major roles that he or she, because these days we do have lady wedding MCs, that he or she is going to be playing at your wedding, and that is leadership and entertainment. I'll begin with leadership because I believe leadership is the first role that the wedding MC should play at your wedding. And by leadership, I mean managing people, helping to keep time, and running the program. By managing people, I mean first and foremost making sure that your guests are comfortable, making sure that your guests are served, making sure that your guests feel at home, moving guests from one space to the next space without them feeling as if there's a lull in the program, making sure that your guests do not feel coerced or harassed, because unfortunately that can be a thing in weddings. It's also making sure that the guests don't take over the program, but doing so in a firm but most courteous way, so that, like I say, they don't leave the wedding feeling as if there was a bad taste in their mouth. The second is helping to keep time, making sure that the time that had been budgeted for the wedding is running as it should. Now granted, the wedding MC is not fully responsible for the time in the entirety of the wedding, because remember, the morning he may not be responsible, the church is definitely not responsible because that's the pastor's domain. But when he is finally given his job at the reception, he should be able to make sure that the time that was budgeted for the wedding reception runs as it should. In the event, for example, you do have an evening photo shoot, it is really the role of the MC to make sure that that evening photo shoot takes place. So that's helping to keep time. And then lastly, running the program. This is so key, especially for this particular series, because you see, if the MC is responsible for planning the fun, it is to make sure that everything that was put in the program runs as it should have, and it actually takes place. That's running the program, making sure that every single important detail that you wanted ticked off on your wedding day actually gets done. So that's leadership. Let's talk about entertainment. Entertainment, well, what can I say? Making sure that your guests have the time of their life, making sure that they enjoy themselves, they have fun, that your wedding will be remembered 5-10 years down the line. Making sure that if your thing, for example, was dancing, making sure that their guests, your guests, are tired, their feet are tired because they had a lot of dancing. Well, I exaggerate, but you get my point. Basically making sure that your guests leave the wedding with their hearts full. Leadership and entertainment. So when you're out there looking for a potential wedding MC, make sure to ask the question or engage the MC in these two particular conversations. How is the MC going to lead your wedding, and how is the MC going to entertain at your wedding? If you feel as if this conversation was useful, you who is planning your wedding, please let us know by liking this video. And if you believe that there is someone out there who's planning their wedding and they should hear this information, or they should learn about this information, share this video. Be that awesome friend. Share this video with them. And then lastly, if you have any additional thoughts or comments about this particular topic, please leave it in the comment section below. We would be more than happy to hear from you. My name is Kimari Maina. I will catch you in the next video, or better yet, right beside you at your wedding, having fun with you.